Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Merry Christmas if you celebrate. I think I'm going to have to refresh because of the music, but just let me know how's the sound, okay or not okay. I'll give it a minute, let everyone come on in, and then you guys can let me know. I know there's a delay. Plus, in all honesty, I'm, what is it called? Vamping for time. Trying to get let me get everything. Sound is cracking. Okay. All right. So let me refresh one moment and I'll be right back. I just need to refresh my browser and then we'll get started. Be right back. And we're back. Hopefully, we're back, and hopefully, the sound is better. Who did I see here before the refresh? We've got Mona in class. Hello, Merry Christmas, Mona. We have Veggie in class, one of my day one scholars. Hello, Merry Christmas, Veggie. Hopefully, the sound is better for you all. Oh, man, I tell you, I, whew, I did it, y'all. I did a lot. I'm just trying to pull up a few tabs in the background so I can show you all everything that I want to show you today. Literally just got home not too long ago. But sit back and relax. I'm going to take my time tonight. It may go a little bit longer just so I can walk you guys through everything that I've been up to. And I just want to get all of my tabs ready to go. Monique is here. Merry Christmas. Looks like first time for me seeing you, so welcome to class. Thank you so much for being here. Veggie says Maggie with the glow. That might be the cocktails, or it might be the hat. But thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that, Veggie. I try for you all. Merry Christmas, my dear Monique, and welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, you all. We are going to get started. I just want to pull up the Christmas brunch, show the full menu. Okay, let me open this in the browser. Hope you all are doing well. Sorry, I wasn't all the way prepared, but I just have one more link. I want to show you all the menu. And then I'm going to walk you through the photos and the videos so you can see everything I've been up to today. I hope everyone had a great Christmas. If you celebrate with your family or with your loved ones, let's see if I can pull up this link. Atlanta.com. All right, I think I got it. Let's see. Do I have it? All right, y'all. Let's see. Events. Here I come, y'all. Here it is. Okay. Oh. All right, y'all. I think I have everything that I need. Okay. All right, we are going to get started. Sorry for the delay. Hello and welcome and good evening. Merry Christmas. Who do we have here? Living Out Loud, the podcast is sending Christmas greetings. Merry, 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 Merry Christmas. How about that? I love it. All right, you all. Thank you so much for being here. For anyone new, allow me to introduce myself to you. Hi, I'm Maggie, your substitute teacher. Welcome. Usually I'm welcoming you to my struggle cooking class, but clearly I'm not in the kitchen today. I didn't cook it all today. It's Christmas Day. So welcome to my, what is it if it's not a struggle cooking class? I don't know what we would call it. But usually I am cooking. I'd say about 90% of the time you'll find me in the kitchen. I am not a professional chef. I am just a mom and a home cooker. Um, I've been on a health and wellness journey that will not be evident from what you are about to see tonight. But I'm also very passionate about food, clearly. And so I love sharing my food experiences with you all. I think it's something that brings us together. It's something we all do. Hopefully, it's something we all do every day. And usually, what I'm doing is I'm finding ways to enjoy the food that I like using the ingredients that I need to eat. Having been tested for food sensitivities. However, I do believe in celebrating, and today is a huge celebration. We actually celebrated Christmas early in my family. If you all saw the post, we celebrated on the 21st. So we did the gift exchange and the Christmas dinner. You all were here for Nana frying up the puff puff. And the reason why my ex-husband wanted to spend Christmas with the boys, so the boys are with their dad. So Maggie was by herself, and I decided to go to one of the luxury hotels in Atlanta. It's not only in Atlanta, it's worldwide. You all have seen me before at the St. Regis, and y'all, I'm a regular person just like you. Have I ever stayed at the St. Regis? No. It's $500 plus per night. So that is not the hotel that would be, in my budget right now. Maybe that will change. But I do like having elegant experiences. I've been on my own elegance journey. I think being a boy mom, I've been surrounded by planes, trains, and automobiles for, years now since they're both teenagers, as it should be. However, I want to make sure that I keep the things that I love near and dear to me and keep my softness and keep my femininity. So I like to have experiences that expose me to other things. I think they're fun and they're not places I would take the boys, but I'm going to take you all. So if anybody wants to be counted present in class, feel free to introduce yourself. If you want to watch from the clouds, you are most welcome here. We are the happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of YouTube. All right. So if you all were with me last month, well, not even last month, I've been to the St. Regis a few times. I think this is my third or fourth time. I was there recently. We took Nana and the boys, her request, for Christmas tea with Santa. And of course, you know how it is once you buy something or sign up for a service somewhere, you end up on the mailing list. And I was thinking about what I could do on Christmas Day because, it was going to be just me. And I saw that the St. Regis, they actually posted it on their Instagram. They have a Christmas brunch. So usually not only the St. Regis, but also any other luxury hotels in your area, you can check and see. They usually have some type of maybe tea service or Sunday brunch, and that's what it is. So the St. Regis has a standing weekly Sunday brunch. Also, the Four Seasons does, and there are several other hotels around Atlanta and other places. In my mind, I'm going to be traveling the world for you all, introducing you to my food experiences so we can learn together. Excuse me. So the St. Regis has a standing weekly Sunday brunch. That's a huge spread of all these delectable treats. And because Christmas fell on Sunday this year. I don't know if they have this every year. Maybe they do. Maybe one of y'all know. But the Sunday brunch this year became a Christmas brunch. So I'm going to show you all the menu. I'm going to show you all how I reserved it, and then I'm going to take you through all of the pictures and all of the video that I captured, and we can chat amongst ourselves. In summary, it was exquisite as expected. The service was great. The food was impeccable. However, it's a lot of food. And for someone like me who doesn't really eat a lot, I know it doesn't look like that, but I'm trying not to eat as much. It was just a lot of food. So is there such a thing as too much of a good thing? Yes. But am I glad I went? Absolutely. So let's go ahead and get started. Who do we have here? We got 10 plus sounds in the house. Welcome, my African brother in Ghana from Nigeria. 10 Plus Sounds is part of the Lead Attorney Mastermind. He has a YouTube channel that I believe should be monetized very soon. He is a graphic designer by trade, and I highly suggest you all snatch up his services. He makes my thumbnails and all this beautiful art that I can't do. 10 Plus Sounds has a music channel where you can find relaxation, I think, jazz or holiday music. If you want to put something on in the background and just let it play without commercials for hours and hours, definitely check out 10 Plus Sounds. And if you are a YouTuber or you need any type of graphic design work, he has services available, a limited number. I'm doing an advertisement for him because I believe in it so well. I have to offload the stuff I can't do. Y'all know I just make the snacks. But it's a membership. It's only $35 a month, and you get 5 beautiful thumbnails from your services. I would highly recommend you take a look at it because he only has a limited amount, and I snatched up one of the memberships. So just wanted to put that out there. Also, Mona, our moderator, has a YouTube channel, and her kids have a YouTube channel. I know Mona just crossed over 100 subscribers. So please, Mona, drop your channel and the kids' channel. Let us know what we can find there. And 10 Plus Sounds, please give us the update on your monetization journey so we can support you. Living Out Loud, the podcast, is also part of the Lead Attorney Mastermind. She is an elder among us, living out her senior years on her terms and telling us all about it, from gardening to artwork to everything. So please check out these YouTubers and see if it's something that you would want to subscribe to. Whenever you all come through, feel free to shout out your channels. You're here to support me, so I want to support you. All right. We got Marie in the house. She says, hello, everyone. You look nice, Maggie. Oh, thank you. I tried to dress up for you guys today. I'm going to start and show you all what I wore today, and I'm a little festive, but thank you. This is just one of my like $8 Old Navy dresses, but I did put on the Kate Spade mother of pearl bracelet and, the usual regalia. But I'll show you all what I wore today. But thank you so much for the compliment. Marie is our resident trucker, also part of the Lead Attorney community, so supportive. And I will never forget how she tried to save the day on my Thanksgiving fiasco. Oh, with the pies. All right, you all. So let's get started. I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to drop the link in case anybody wants to chat. But you can always just sit back and relax and listen without watching or watch without listening, whatever works for you all. And I'm going to drop the link to this brunch so you all can see, you have all of the information. All right, excuse me. So let me share my screen. And thank you, Marie. I appreciate you being here, my dear. And Merry Christmas to you. All right. So let's see. I always get a little discombobulated. Like I'm so comfortable in the kitchen, and then I get here and I'm like, how do I do this again? All right, share my screen. And I'm going to go here. Christmas Day Brunch. All right. All right. So hopefully you all can see. Yes, happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Yes, we're going to keep it going. I love the festivities. All right. So again, St. Regis is a luxury hotel. I think it started in New York. We talked about the history last time. You can check and see if there's one in your area. And this is the Christmas Day brunch that I went to today, and it was from 11 a.m. to 3:30. So when you reserve, just like booking anything else, they have different time slots where you can reserve your time. Originally, I had reserved the 11 o'clock. I wanted to get there early and enjoy myself. But then I found out there were some churches that were doing Sunday service. So I decided to go to service first. And then after that, I did stop by Starbucks and get a coffee and a croissant. So I didn't walk into the St. Regis looking hangry. So I stopped, made a pit stop, and then I went to the St. Regis. But they had reservation slots like on the every 15 minutes or on the every half hour. So my reservation was for 2:45 p.m. today. But you can see if you want to plan for next Christmas, or maybe there's a hotel in your area that's doing like a New Year's Eve or New Year's Day celebration, and you want to maybe get out of the house and do something nice for yourself or for your loved ones, this could be an option for you. All right, so I made my reservation, so that's pretty straightforward. All right, so it says, invite friends and family and experience the St. Regis Atlanta Christmas brunch in the setting of our Astor ballroom. So yes, so the ballroom is basically, if you go into any hotel, they have these big spaces that they can pull back the removable walls, have a huge chandelier where they have weddings or conferences. So that's where it was held. It was kind of like maybe like wedding style where they had different food stations. And I'm going to take you all on a tour of everything. There were 7 food stations. I went to all of them. Yes. I tasted all of them. Yes. And I'm going to show you all of it. All right. So it says here, feast on decadent food and enjoy holiday-inspired entertainment while welcoming Santa and Mrs. Claus tableside. So if you all remember when I took Nana to the tea at the St. Regis, Santa and Mrs. Claus and one of the elves, they have people kind of working the room. You guys will see all of that in the pictures I'm going to show you. They had, I don't know if they were reindeer, but they had some real animals. I don't do animals like that, so I got pictures for you, but I'm not getting in the sleigh. And they did have like live entertainment, kind of like circus acts. It was very interesting, but think Winter of Wonderland, think all of that. Who do we have here? Prince This, thank you so much for being here. If you want to see the screen share, feel free to find Maggie, the substitute teacher, on Facebook or YouTube. All right, so let's keep going. Let's see here. So you all can see here some pictures of the set. This is what got my attention when I saw these pictures. I'm looking at the spread. I used to do some catering. I'm always interested in my presentation. I feel like I can get better the way the plate and everything. So I love to see how other people do it. So let's take a look. All right. So we've got fruit, we've got parfaits. All right. So I know you all want to know, so I'm going to go ahead and show you right here. This was an investment. It is not cheap. So you can see here for adults, it's $185. Yes, that is a lot of money. And honestly, I almost didn't go. When I looked at the price, I was like, I'm paying that for one person. And when you make your reservation, it defaults to quantity of 2 because they usually don't even seat single, reservations, like the tables are for 2 or more. But I decided to give it a try. I am glad that I went. Will I go again? Maybe. Um, I really, really loved it, but I have to know that there's no way that I'm gonna be able to eat all of that. And I just, hate to waste, but am I glad that I went? Absolutely. So maybe not this Christmas brunch. You all can let me know as we go through the pictures in the video. You can let me know what you think. And this $185 included all of the food, all of the entertainment, open bar, photo station, pictures with Santa, balloon. You'll see the whole thing, and you all can see if you think that it's worth the investment. I'd love to know what you all think. So you can see here they've got entertainment, they've got a seafood and oyster bar, all of that going on. And then children 3 to 10 for the low price of $75 per child. You know, when I was looking at this, I was thinking, who in the world is going to bring their kid for $75 a head? I know I wouldn't take my boys, but at their ages, 13 and 15, I'd be paying for three adults. But believe me, and you'll see from the pictures and video, there were lots of children there. You know, I guess I can see it if by the time you host a lot of people, get your house ready, order all this food, cook it, it might be worth it just to pay and go somewhere else and have an experience. So I don't judge anybody. Um, but yes, 185 for adults and 75 for kids. So that's another reason why I went by myself. And that is before tax and tip. And they add all of that on the front end. So when you check out, I think I paid in the 240 price range, plus, including tax and 20% tip. All right. Yeah, Mona, I know. Marie says that's a good 1 month anniversary date. Yeah, I'm telling you, I mean, and it was just me. Imagine now you see, I was going to take mom alone to the tea, but then she was like, it's not the same. It's not Christmas unless I have my grandbabies. And I'm like, double up. But yes, so I'm glad that I went, but I love to be transparent with you all so you can see. All right. So that is the price. So you can see, 10% resident discount. Now that's good to know. One thing about these luxury hotels, the St. Regis, W Hotel, a lot of them, I didn't know this, but they have like the hotel portion that us commoners will check in and check out of. And then usually at the top level of these restaurants, they have rooms that are apartments, and celebrities or very wealthy people who don't want a home that they have to maintain will live in these luxury hotels. So when you see resident discount or anything for residents, when it's concerning these luxury hotels, there are people that live there. And I'm wondering, you all know, I saw, who did I see? Oh, Mr. Italy. Stanley Tucci. I saw him when we were there last time, and I wondered maybe he lives there. Who knows? All right, let's continue. All right. And then you can see here prices do not include applicable taxes and a 22% service charge. So not 20% tip, 22% tip. So you can do the math. All right. So see the full menu. Let's take a look. Hopefully you all are able to see this. So we're going to go through the menu that's online. I'll walk you all through everything, and then I'm going to show you what actually was there with my pictures and video. Sparkling water. Oh, I need it. Tomorrow I'm going to be drinking hot water and eating air sandwiches. Okay. So Christmas Brunch 2022. So they have a crafted champagne cocktail and St. Regis Red Snapper bar. I don't remember seeing any Red Snapper, but they did have an open bar. I don't know what was the crafted cocktail, but I did have a mimosa, and y'all know I'm a lightweight. So I asked the bartender to make me something light and sweet, but yes, they had Kahlua. They had everything that you could want, beer, wine, spirits, and all of that was included. So if you're a big drinker, you can get your drink on. I'm not. Thank you, Mona. Thank you all for liking the live stream. I appreciate it. If you like what I'm doing, please consider subscribing as well. All right, let's continue. All right, so they had an artisan cheese, charcuterie, and smoked fish station. So I will show you all that. By the time I got to it, and again, this started at 11, and they were refreshing the stations. But by the time I got there, towards the end of the day, it wasn't, slim pickings left, but it just wasn't the same as if it were, actually there. You'll still be able to tell. But yes, if you're a cheese board person, they had a great selection. And I'll show you that breadsticks and cheeses and candy pecans and honey and all of that. All right, let's keep going. What else did they have? All right. So, I believe this is all at the artisan cheese station. So cured meats and mustards, antipasti, and cornicons. I don't know what that is, but basically this is like deli meat and pastas and that kind of stuff. Not really my thing. They have a whole station for it if you like. All right. Then they had blue cheese, triple cream, semi-hard, and goat's cheese. Oh, I'm sure I had some goat's cheese. I had some of everything, but this is more of that cheese board kind of spread, if you like that type of thing. So they had blue cheese, goat cheese crackers, grissini, which are the breadsticks, assorted breads, grapes, and assorted preserves. Yes, the preserves, the raw honeycomb, all of that was really nice. They had pastrami and smoked salmon. Oh, I was just busting loose. I wanted to try the salmon. I had so much seafood, but I will show you. So let's see what else they had. Salmon, lemon, pickled onions, capers. I don't know what cornicons are. Maybe someone else does. Buttered black bread. Yes, an assortment of breads. Excellent. So maybe this was the order I was supposed to go through. I just got in there and I went to every station. I'll show you all the charcuterie board. All right. Uh-oh. Here we are. Oh my goodness, you all. And then this one, caviar and chilled seafood bar. This is probably why the price is where it is. If you like seafood, they had everything, and I mean everything. And this is one of those where when you were seated, there was a waiter that came to refresh your drink. You got up and you went to whatever station. Every station had their own plates. You can get as much as you like, as many times as you like, and then at your table, the waiter will come and clear out the full or partially full plates. All right, so at the seafood station, y'all, this is just so much. Look at this premium sturgeon. I think that's whitefish, paddlefish, trout, grated egg yolk, caper, red onion, creme fraiche, chives, salmon tartar, which is raw salmon, radish, pickled cucumbers, lemon aioli, which is like a mustard, no, like a mayonnaise kind of sauce, chilies, arugula, squid ink, tuna tartare, which is rare tuna, sun-dried tomato pesto, zucchini, capers, black olives, basil, savory bone. That presentation was nice. You'll see it. East Coast lobster tails. Yes, it had lobster. Crab claws. Yes, there was crab. Shrimp. Yes, there was shrimp. Oysters. Yes, there was oyster. And then mignonette, horseradish, cocktail sauce, drawn butter, lemon, and lime. All of this was included. I don't know. Marie says, is it a pickle? I've never heard of cornicons. Has anybody heard of cornicons? Am I even saying it right? I don't know. Let's look it up so we learn together. Um, where is it? Cornicon. Cornicon pickles. Okay, that's what they are. Pickled cucumber. That's what it is. Okay, good to know. All right, so that was at the seafood bar. And then another station, they had a sushi station. So if you like sushi, they had sushi for you. Yes, pickled cucumber. Whew. All right, so at the sushi station, you had avocado cucumber sushi, spicy tuna sushi, crab and California rolls, vegetarian rolls, nigiri, yellow shrimp, tuna, salmon, sashimi, wasabi, pickled ginger, soy sauce, and is it wakame? So if you are a sushi person, they had all of the sushi. Well, maybe not all, but they had a wide selection. I'm not a sushi person, but I did eat sushi today, kind of for the first time, because I wanted to taste it all for you all. Mona says, what a spread. Oh, yes, my dear. We're not even halfway done. It was a lot. So I'm just going through the menu, then I'm going to take you all through the pictures. But oh, yeah, imagine. In my opinion, I almost feel like I understand why hotels want to have this big, beautiful spread. It's kind of like something for everybody. I almost feel like we could have had half as much for half the price and it still would have been great. But it was just like so much food. But I guess you want to have something for everyone, right? So let me know what you all think. All right. So let's move over to the salad station. Yes, there was a salad station. So we have salad greens, and I'll show you. They had sun-dried cranberries, caramelized pecans, cucumbers, butternut squash balsamic vinaigrette. Oh, that sounds incredible. Sugar plum dressing, creme fraiche vinaigrette. I didn't really get to the salad station. I just started there. Baby iceberg lettuce, Statesboro blue, crisp bacon, shaved shallots, candied pecans, roasted tomato, microfine herbs, and green goddess dressing. Oh, green goddess dressing is so good. Farro. What is farro? Is that a cheese? French feta cheese, heirloom tomatoes, cucumbers, pickled onions, olives, chickpeas, roasted peppers, micro watercress, preserved lemon dressing. But wait, there's more. Port wine, poached pears, mustard greens, Boursin cheese, caramelized walnuts, Banyuls wine vinaigrette, roasted squash, pomegranates, toasted pine nuts, those were good, ricotta salad, dried cherries, micro arugula, balsamic reduction, and olive oil. All of that was the salad station. Mona says it sounds like it was well worth it. Yeah, I agree. I think this type of selection, I can only imagine what was happening in their kitchen. Mona says, I love salad bar stations. Yes, you could have made, and I will show you, you could have made the salad of your dreams. Ooh, Mona's here for the port wine poached pears. Absolutely. Wine soaked pears, that's sophisticated. All right. So that's the first half of the menu. I'm going to go over to this other half here. Let me just zoom in a little bit and then we'll go through the other half and then we'll go to the pictures. I want to make sure you all can see. I need to get a blanket. It's a little bit cold. All right, let's see if I do this. No. Okay, let's go back. All right. Now, look at this. So that was the self-service station, if you will. And then look at this. Christmas Brunch 2022 live action station. So I'm assuming live action means where they have a human there to actually serve you. So yes, there were some stations where you go up and you help yourself, and then imagine like a carving station or a station where somebody is there to actually help you. So those are the live action stations. All right, so let's take a look at what they had. All right. So we had an omelet station. That's a great station for a brunch. You could have pimento cheese and bento's bacon, pepperoni nata, I don't know, is that pepperoni? Herbs, omelet, garnishes ready upon request. So basically, that's the fancy stuff. But yes, at this omelet station, they had all of the regulars. So your spinach, your feta, your cheese, your peppers, your cubed ham, all of that was there, plus this extra stuff. Marie says, you're full listening to the menu. Hello. I know, exactly. Who do we have? Mrs. Dina's here. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to see the screen share, please find Maggie the Substitute Teacher on Facebook or YouTube. Y'all, I know, right? What was I thinking? I don't do well with buffets anyway because I can't really eat that much. But it's like you want to taste everything, so you really have to pace yourself. What I will do next time, I just went to every station and got some of everything. I probably should have like done a lap to just look at everything and then planned the order of what I was going to have first, because it's a big ballroom. You all will see it's a big ballroom. And when the waiter seats you, they seat you, whatever table is empty and cleaned, ready for you. And so it could be anywhere in the ballroom. So I started my plan of attack with the station that was closest to me and then just did a lap that way. I probably should have started with the salad. Yes, Mona, they had an omelet station. So make your own omelet. Absolutely. All right. So let's keep going with the live action. What else did they have? A Chilean sea bass station. Oh, yeah. Where are my pescatarians? Y'all are going to love this. White truffle herb polenta. It was exquisite. Portobello vierge, I don't know what that is. Maybe those are green mushrooms. Confit garlic oui, no idea what that is. And nasturtium, no idea what that is. But the fish was good. It was mild, it was flaky, it was creamy, it was so good. If you like a good white fish, this Chilean sea bass, maybe that's because that was the first station I went to and I was hungry. Oh, yes, amazing. All right, so let's keep going with the live action. Then they had a lamb station. Okay, where are my red meat lovers? Mustard and herb crusted lamb chop. It was fall off the bone, y'all. It was so good. Smoked eggplant mousseline, roasted baby potatoes, peppers, patty pan squash, and mint chimichurri. When I tell you this lamb, like I said, fall off the bone. I was very pleased with the meats. Very, very pleased with the meats. Sometimes when you go to big, like carvings or big, they just kind of give you a lot of it. Excuse me, it was really good quality, even at small portions, but small portions as much as you wanted, but it was excellent. All right, let's keep going. All right. And then the carving station. So if you want your traditional Christmas dinner, they had a traditional roast turkey with the cornbread stuffing, which was so good. Sage, giblet gravy, hello, cranberry orange chutney roasted Romanesco cauliflower, excellent, with bell peppers, patty pan squash, morels, no idea, artichokes, vinaigrette, roasted beets, corn, lima beans, and herb butter. I have to say, even with all of the fancy stuff that they had going on, the turkey and stuffing was excellent. Like if you were a kid, that would have been enough cranberry sauce to make your day complete. Let's keep going. All right. Then, if you wanted a prime rib, they had rosemary mustard crusted tomahawk roast. That thing was probably one of the best things I had today. On the side, you have creamy horseradish, grainy mustard, red wine, just maple, vanilla, roasted fingerling sweet potatoes, rutabagas, parsnips, carrots, garlic confit, truffle potato, I don't know, roasted broccolini, excellent pancetta, raisins, and pecorino cheese. Sheep's milk cheese. Again, if you like turkey and stuffing for your Christmas dinner, they had that. If you like prime rib and potatoes for your Christmas dinner, they had that. So good. All right, almost done. Then the desserts, okay? The whole dessert station. Ba'arum, no idea. Passion inspiration mousse, caramelized pineapples, a Greek yogurt travel cake with pistachio crunch glaze, sweet corn panna cotta. Oh, I didn't see caramelized popcorn. I missed that. Maybe it was gone. They had a Swiss carrot cake. I saw it. I was stuffed. Then they had orange and vanilla bean cannoli, opera, I don't know. Peppermint red velvet cake, missed that. Bread slice, stolen bread slice. Christmas mince pie, I tried to eat it. Heaven's trifle, cranberry financier, blueberry with lavender cream. This right here, oh my God, I wish I could have brought it home. This lavender cream pastry was so good. And then for Mona, the red wine poached mini pear almond cake. And there's more. Because I even brought home, I wasn't trying to be that lady, but I just couldn't finish it. I even brought home a little, y'all know, y'all get so traumatized when I eat these things, so I'll save it for later. Okay, so that was the menu. Yes, the desserts. Yes, yes, yes. All right, you all. So you have seen, let's see. Wonder where I got the thumbnail from. All right. So you all have seen that was the menu. St. Regis Christmas brunch. What would be really interesting is if I went back on a regular Sunday, maybe I can ask for that. If I went back on a regular Sunday and compared their regular Sunday brunch to the Christmas brunch, because this was a lot. I think most hotels, your Sunday brunch is going to be in the $85, $90 price range. And this was double the price. So I'm assuming it's double the selection. But y'all are here for the recap. So let's get started. I'm going to show you all what I wore today. All right. let's see if I can refresh this. All right. Just trying to get some of these pictures. That's a cute cookie. Yeah, so much good stuff there. Ooh wee, I know, right? All right, you all. So let's see. I'm probably going to make some shorts of some of these so you will see them again. But I dumped everything into an album for you so you guys can see what I wore today. Um, so just to start, for the ensemble, this is my $8 Old Navy like swing dress, and I have on. Let's start at the bottom. I have these like Amazon like suede-ish boots. I thought of Vel when she mentioned the pink purse. So this is just like some knee length boots. And I have some tights on. And I thought of you all when I put on this scarf because you can see on the scarf it's got some pearls on it. So I wanted to make sure I represented you all well. Of course, got the pearls, got the bracelet on, and then I was festive with my little. Thank you. Yeah, I wanted to have something simple because I was going to do something even more festive. So this is what I wore. Let's see. Okay, and then I was thinking of you all. I put on. We need to name her. She needs a name. So I put on the Kate Spade wool coat for you. Oh, Marie says I look pretty. Thank you. I did do a little twirl in my dress, but I'm showing you all. So I have the I have the coat that I wore. Let's see. Is it this one? I'm going to try and make a little short. You all get to see the raw footage. I haven't edited anything yet, but I was trying to do something cute, put on my little hat, you know, showing you what am I doing? Who knows? All right. And then when I got bundled up to go outside, I buttoned up the double breasted and then put on my scarf. Ah, so I'm trying to channel whoever said I look like Michelle Obama. I'm trying to give you all that first lady experience. Maggie always wants to represent you well. So, oh, and you see I have the purple bucket bag. So you all let me know what you think about the ensemble. This is why I wanted to wear a black dress because I had so much other stuff going. Mona says the neckline complements you well. Okay, so yeah, this scoop neck, I agree. Thank you. So this is how much skin I'm comfortable showing. It shows a little bit of collarbone when they're not padded with calories. Um, but yeah, thank you. Thank you. Uh-oh, Mona says there she goes. Mona says, okay, Maggie. What does Marie think? Okay, but I was just showing you all. So that's fully bundled up. So that's my fully bundled up look. And then this is I'm inside, a little bit more relaxed. Got our coat on with the bow in the back. And then this is just in this dress. Oh, Marie says, I think Kevin Samuels would approve. That's high praise. We all know he was, whew. I remember him well. I actually booked a session with him because I had a project idea I wanted to do, and he was actually, really, really nice one-on-one. So glad that I did that. Okay, so let's get to the snacks. Who cares about this stuff? But I always want you guys to see. All right, so just showing you, I went to service. This is at Conyers United Methodist Church. I wanted to hear, they had the handbells, and I wanted to hear that. So I just took a picture next to the Christmas tree at service before I went to the St. Regis. Living Out Loud, you love the festive look. Okay, yes, I still got my little hat on. Want to give you all the Christmas cheer. What does Mona say? The boys can't let you go. Mona says, the boys can't let you go out by yourself, Maggie. That is so funny. Did I tell y'all? Marcus, we call him the old man, the teenager. Well, they're both teens, but Marcus, I remember picking him up because you all know I try to do this like etiquette and elegant stuff for myself. I really I want to be more refined, and I've been doing a lot of work to get better at it. Sometimes it works. Sometimes I still have my outburst. But I remember just going to pick Marcus up from school. And he got in the car and he just kind of closed the door, looking, even more frustrated than usual. And I'm like, what is it now? He was like, my friends say you're pretty. I was like, oh, thank you. Y'all know I'm a late bloomer. I was never, I've had a weight problem, so I was never pretty, right? And I was like, oh, thank you so much, Marcus. And he was just like, look at you. You wear lipstick. You wear yellow. You like the attention. These kids, they won't let me be great. They won't let me be great. So you all are all that I have. So thank you for the compliments. I appreciate them. I always want to represent you all well. All right. So this is at service. Let's see here. So yeah, you can just see, I took a couple pictures next to the tree. So that's my Christmas card for one. Mona's laughing. Marie is laughing. Yeah, these kids, you're always going to leave it to the kids. They will always keep you humble. Okay. That's just kids for you. All right. Then I went to Starbucks and I got some stuff. So this is pulling up to the St. Regis. Let's see. This is just the raw footage, y'all. So here's a tip. So I did valet. It is extremely cold. Oh, did I get a picture of the outside? Let me see. It is extremely cold. They may be out of order. Okay. They actually have a, what's it called? Like a fountain, and the fountain was frozen. It's that cold. Mona says, for real, you're beautiful and your personality shines through along with your beauty. Aw, thank you, Mona. I appreciate that. Thank you for saying that. Swim Shady is always hating. These kids, I'm telling you, they won't let me be great. Y'all, when I started my YouTube channel and I got 1,000 subscribers, he was like, you? I was like, what do you mean? He was like, people want to watch you make my dinner? I was like, I do more than that. These kids. All right. So this is me walking into the lobby of the St. Regis. Yes, the boys stay hating. Oh my gosh. They can't stop you from being great. Thank you so much, Living Out Loud. I appreciate that. Aw, you all are too kind. All right. So I'm walking into the lobby. And showing you guys the Christmas tree. All right, so I think I'm walking. Yeah, I just went to the rest room. They just have some little cases in here with like their whiskey, and I don't know, maybe this is their spa stuff. But I'm just showing you all the hotel lobby. So beautiful 24-foot tree. You all probably saw it in the tea with Nana, but that's walking into the lobby. All right, let's see. Let's just keep going. I think I just got a picture of the tree. Yeah, so I'm just panning down so you all can see how big it is. Nice. All right, more pictures of the tree. And I just sat down and I think I just took a little video so you all can see. Pretending like I go to these luxury hotels all the time. Y'all know I stay at home. I don't go anywhere. All right. All right. All right. More of the beautiful Christmas tree. And so the restaurant that the Christmas brunch was at was upstairs. I'm getting ready to go upstairs, beautifully decorated. And yeah, so you go up the stairs, and on the second floor is where the Christmas brunch is. So I'm getting ready to go up the stairs. When I'm going up the stairs, I'm just showing you all a little view from up top. So you all can see. Beautiful. Of course, they have music and, people and everything. If you all want to hear the sound, I'll show you the sound. So this is the line. Even though I had reservations, and we all had reservations because this Christmas brunch actually sold out. So I'm very glad that I did get a ticket before it sold out. There's a hostess stand at the entrance there, and as tables became available, they were seating people. So I was just happy to be there. There were some people that were a little bit like, what's taking so long? But, especially when you work with staff on holidays, I think about people who have to work on the holidays. You never know. They probably want to be with their family too. So I always treat them with a little bit of kindness. All right. So I think I either put my name down or sat down. I'm just waiting for my table for one to become available. All right. So this is upstairs, just showing you all a view from upstairs. So you can see how it's decorated. So you can see coming up the stairs here the line of people waiting for the hostess stand. So you see it's actually starting to go back down the stairs. So we're all waiting to say, our name. And then instead of just standing there, I just had a seat so I could wait out of the way. All right, so now we are approaching the area where we're getting ready to go in. Let me see if I can zoom in for you all. They had several ice sculptures. This is one of them. So I was like, what in the world? So this says Happy Holidays, and it's this humongous ice sculpture. And then inside the ice sculpture, you can see here, there are like, I guess, wine. They have carved into the base of it wine bottle holders. So it has the St. Regis logo right here. Excuse me. And then Happy Holidays, and it's like dripping down into this tray. But this is one big block of ice. Incredible, right? Or I thought it was. All right. So then we go inside. I'm sure I have some other pictures, but they didn't come through. So I'm taken inside to my seat. And so I put my coat on the other side. And this is why they didn't seat one. The smallest table they had was for two people. So I just put my purse and my coat over here. And I am sitting right here. So this is how it was set up. You can see the bar. You can see, how it is inside. What does Mona say? It burns me to see people mistreating people in retail and service. I know. Please be kind to the staff, even more so during the holiday season. That is so true, you all. A little bit goes a long way. And actually, not to pat myself on the back, but especially when it's us, I saw the little lady at the hostess stand just trying to manage, all the things that were swirling around. And so when I got up there, I said, because people were complaining. Let's say you had a two o'clock appointment, and then there was something with somebody with a 2:15 appointment, and God forbid they call the 2:15 before you. But let's say your 2 o'clock appointment was a reservation was a party of six, and the 2:15 was a party of two, and a table for two became available sooner. So they're just trying to manage all that. So I told her, I said, ma'am, first of all, Merry Christmas. I don't envy you. But, Margaret Brown checking in, I'll take whatever you have. And they really took care of me. A little goes a long way. Great point, Mona. All right, so I'm sitting down at my little table. Waitress comes up to give me, some of the pictures aren't that great. Let me see if I can. All right, so this is the Chilean sea bass. I'm going to see if I can get you guys a picture that's not half eaten. I was hungry, but that's the polenta that it's sitting on, which is like fancy grits. I think it's like a creamy corn type thing, and the Chilean sea bass with the toppings. What does Marie say? I'm an introvert. My anxiety would have me glued to my table with all those people. The room is beautiful. Yeah, I understand. There was a lot going on. I'm a little bit of a people watcher. Plus, I like the music. There were some kids. But yeah, this is definitely not the place to go if you want it simple and quiet. All right, so let's see what else we've got here. All right, so when I made it to the sushi station, this is part of what was at the sushi station. So this is the sticky rice. I guess this is the sashimi. So they had Y'all, you know I don't know this stuff. Shrimp, yellowtail, tuna, and salmon. So I did take one of each, but this is in the sushi station. All right. As you can see, they had what's it called? Entertainment. So I saw Olaf and Anna walking through. So of course I had to get a picture with them. Oh, that looks horrible. Oh my God, that's way too much. Let me see if I can find a better picture. I'm gonna see if I can um, take you a tour of the stations. I was trying to upload everything from my phone. Let me see if I can give you a little bit of sound from the music. I'm gonna turn it down though. Oh, Marie is here for the sushi. Absolutely. Let me go back and I feel like the music's gonna be so loud. Okay, hopefully it's not too loud. You can see Anna and Olaf walking through. So they had live music, they had saxophone, they had a trumpet. So yeah, y'all know I love live music. I always go to the symphony and, events with live music are great. So they had this jazz band that would come in and play Christmas songs and then take a break and then come do another set. Yeah, absolutely. It was really nice. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, is this? I think I gave um in honor of AV, I gave the oysters a try. I was struggling. I'm trying to push through and get my mind right. Try not to gag. And then it was good. So weird. I don't know if y'all are here for the raw oysters, but it is definitely an acquired taste. I'm a texture person. So what's hard for me is that jiggly kind of jelly texture. And so it just kind of sat there and I was like, swallow or spit it out. I was like, ah, but it was actually very good. So those were the oysters. All right, I think I have a tour station for you. Then I'm going to find some other um, videos. All right, so what do we have? Moose pie, minced pie, macaroons. So you can see by the time I got there, so this whole spinning tower was macaroons, and you can see the little drops of frosting that they had the macaroons stuck to. So I did get a couple macaroons. So that's part of the dessert. Here's some more from the dessert station. I don't even know what half of this was, you all. But the presentation was great. You can see some of the the beets. But they had these little little trays that you could pull. You could see underneath the desserts, it had a little tab on it, and you just pull the tab, and it allows you to take one at a time without touching anything else. All right, so I got several desserts. Let's see what we have here. I have the almond macaroon here, and then a strawberry macaroon. It was so good. I just got a couple bites in. This is that cake with the lavender frosting. This was excellent. This cream here was lavender flavored. Lavender is often used like in teas and other desserts. It's a very delicate floral flavor, but it was very good. The minced pie for our English people, Australian people across the pond. If you've ever had minced pie, it's like think of a fig Newton, that fig, that like sticky, jammy kind of fig inside a crust. That's kind of like what a minced pie is. And then this thing over here, another tart. Maybe you all remember it from the menu, but there was so much. Mona's looking. What are we looking at, Mona? Was that for the macaroons or the dessert? I know, right? Yeah, this is just the video. Okay, so another picture with the flash so you all can see. This thing I did like, let me show you. This I did like. Notice here, y'all, I'm always noticing the details. So you can see small little plate I went through. I just got a little bit of everything. But you see how these little desserts here are on like this little mini platter. So that's literally the size of like a little, I don't know, like little spoon or whatever. So you just grab that part and then you take your dessert. Mona's here for all of them. All of them look good, right? I know, right? So good. All right. What did we have here? Okay. That's just some pictures of the bar. They sat me next to the bar. Um, oh, macaroons. When I tell you, I've had the best macaroons of my life in Paris, of course. But some people love them, some people don't. If you like a very delicate dessert that kind of I can't explain it. It's just it's so luscious. The mince pie sounds good. Yes, I actually when I went to Australia, my host offered me minced pie, and I didn't know what it was. I thought it was ground beef, y'all. Minced meat. That's what I thought. But if you ever have minced pie in England or in Australia, it is basically think fig Newton. So there's like that outer crust, and then there's that sticky fig on the inside. It was good. It is sweet. Olaf is dancing through. Is this the cotton candy? Poor guy. He was ready to shut it down. They had a cotton. It was actually closing up, and I was like, "Is there any cotton candy left?" So they had this for the kids. They even took pictures. They had a photo station so you can see an open bar, so you can see I got cotton candy towards the end. Oh, more the tree. I have more pictures to show you all because this isn't everything. I think this is as we're getting ready to leave, but I definitely want to show you the food stations. Okay, so this is me waiting for the vehicle, enjoying some of the cotton candy. All right. Yes. All right. So let me go back because I want to show you all. I had two different phones, and so all of my photos downloaded. I am going to make sure you guys see the food station so we could that so you have a sense of what was there. But let me go back into my photos. Looks like we've got more that's downloaded, so I can share with you all. Because there were so many stations, and I was trying to capture it all. Photos. One of my batteries died. So, all right. So let's go back to the beginning. Oh, yeah. Now we have more photos for you. Oh, my goodness. All right. So you've seen that. Let's go inside. Let's go inside. Why don't we? You all enjoying this? All right. So I'm going to go, and this is just the photo dump. So I'm going to select the ones that you guys haven't seen. All right. Is it going to share? It's hanging out. Uh-oh. One second, y'all. It's spinning for me. But yes, I mean, this would be great, if money was no object and you could just go and enjoy to your heart's delight, by all means. If you have kids and you want to spend that kind of money on the kids, then by all means. But I don't know. Put a one in the chat if you all are still with me. My screen is kind of spinning here, so I just want to make sure that we're still good. Let's see. All right, it's just spinning for me. Let's see. I wonder. Okay, Marie, you're still with me. Okay, thank you for that. I was trying to do my screen share and it's just spinning, so it's not letting me click out of it. I am going to close this browser and come right back into it. I'm not ending the live stream, but I'm going to try and open up a different tab. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back if it will let me. God. All right. All right, and we're back. All right, thank you all for hanging in there with me. Struggle streaming already? Is that what we say? I was trying to share my screen with you all and everything just locked up. But we're coming back now, and I want to show you all the food stations that we didn't get to. So let's see if the screen share will work now. Fingers crossed. All right. So let me see. You see, I just have all these photos. Some of them are still coming down. All right. So what have you not seen? So this is a close up of the ice sculpture. So you can see what I was saying. It says Happy Holidays, and then it has this is one big block of ice, and it has these holders for your champagne. So everybody's kind of waiting. And then, interestingly, in the back, do you see this girl in the bubble? They had like dancing entertainment. It was very interesting, kind of circusy, but they had this like bubble princess that was just there lit up entertaining. I did take a video for you all, so let's see if the video comes through. All right. So you can see it's dripping there. That is the ice sculpture. And then there's the bubble princess. So this is the hostess stand. We are waiting in line. Everybody's waiting at the hostess stand. And you see when your table is ready, they come and get you. So this is what we are looking at, plus this dancing bubble fairy. All right, so you saw that. I want to get you guys to the food. Let's go back to the food. All right, so you saw that. You seen that. So there's my server. All right, here's a video for you. This is one of the stations that I went to. This one is, it was like some soft buns that they were making fresh. So, it was duck. I think, yeah, roasted duck. And then this is the sushi station. You could see that's a picture of the sushi. They had all of the toppings and then all the little bites of sushi. So you can see here everything. So yeah, I think if I pause it, you'll be able to see. What did that say? Barbecue duck, cucumber, carrots, and something something. So yes, we had the barbecued duck. All right, let's see. Let me see if I can get you guys a picture of the room. So you can see here, the lights are on the wall. It's decorated beautifully. They have the music playing. So you all can see the big ballroom. There's the jazz band. Okay, we already saw that, zoomed into that. All right. So you've seen, let me see if I can get you to that station so you can see the, here it is, the Chilean sea bass. Ooh, Marie says duck is a rich, dark meat. Yes. So this is the Chilean sea bass. So you can see they're making the plates there. They have some plates already set up, so you can just come up and take one that's already plated. But because I wanted to speak to everybody and I wanted to capture the presentation for you all can see the polenta and then the sea bass and then the, I can't remember from the menu what they put on top, but the presentation was beautiful. But yes, duck is something that I eat rarely. It's very popular in Asian cuisine, but they did have roasted duck. So yes, because we have duck for Christmas, right? All right. Let's see what's going on over here at this station. All right, so this is the lamb chop. So same thing. You can see they have the plates already ready, but they were slicing the lamb chop. It was so tender, like fall off the bone tender. All right. What else is in this station? Okay. Who do we have here? We got a stream sponsor. This is the Chilean sea bass and lamb chop. What does AB say? Merry Christmas, Mag. This looks like a great experience. AV, it was exceptional. It was a lot. So for anyone who's just hopping in, I went to the St. Regis Hotel here in Atlanta. They have a Sunday brunch every week, but because Christmas was on Sunday this year, they turned their Sunday brunch into a Christmas brunch. And so I'm recapping my experience with you all. And I thought of you, AV. I had something just for you. I've shared it, but I'll share it again. You all know her and you love her, AV to the seventh power. She's a content creator, also part of the Lead Attorney Mastermind. She is a law student. She has a YouTube channel. She talks about legal topics, lifestyle topics. We've done a couple cooking collabs. AV has come down here to the South twice, so now it's my turn. I'm planning to go up to her neck of the woods when it gets warmer. So thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Let me put AV in the ticker as the stream sponsor. And you all know the stream sponsor is the person who gives the biggest super chat, Cash App, PayPal, Facebook stars, Venmo. Just let me know if I miss it so I can definitely shout you out. AV7. All right. Thank you so much, AV. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, it was a great experience. Thank you for stopping through. Yes, I know you all. Please enjoy time with your family. We celebrated earlier this week, so I was by myself today for Christmas, so this is how I made the most of it. But yes, please, you all, enjoy your time with your family. Enjoy your time. Yes, Boston, here Maggie comes when it's warm. All right, so let's see what else we got for you here. So you all can see the food station. Where were we? All right, so I think I got a better picture. Yes, I got a couple good pictures for you all. So this is the Chilean sea bass as it was presented before I dug into it. You see the polenta. The fish was cooked perfectly. I just asked for a little salt and pepper because I wanted a little bit seasoning. But if you like a very mild, flaky white fish, the sea bass was excellent. I don't know if he's watching, but I just got a $20 cash app from Brandon L. Jett. Brandon, if you are watching from the clouds, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Um, that is just really, really kind of him. You all know him. Well, do we know him? I'm going to meet him for the first time in San Diego. I'm going to the meetup. But yes, Brandon L. Jett just sent a $20 cash app and it says, Merry Christmas. So thank you so much. This restaurant review is brought to you by Brandon L. Jett. Thank you so much, AV. I appreciate. Honestly, you all, you can watch for free. You can like, share, subscribe, comment for free. You can chat it up for free. Yes, thank you all so much. But when you go above and beyond like that, especially this time of year, it's the holidays, you're with your family. I appreciate it so, so much. So I don't know if he was just saying Merry Christmas, but since I'm live, I am going to edit this. And BLJ is our stream sponsor with the $20 Cash App. All right. I know sometimes you all multitask with me, which is fine. You can listen without watching. You can watch without listening. BLJ, $20. So thank you so, so much. So this was the Chilean sea bass. Yes, we support the community. And Brandon, y'all know him. He's part of the lead attorney community. Such a huge supporter. Little old me, little old AV. I just appreciate it. So thank you. Thank you, Brandon. Whether you're watching live or watching the replay. All right. So let's see what else I had for you all. Okay, we already saw that. Did I get a picture of the? All right, so this is the lamb. So this is medium. I know some people don't like it, but when I cut into this lamb, it just fell apart. This lamb chop was exquisite. Looks like some butternut squash and some arugula on top with some roasted, vegetables. But you can see here the portions were small, like little salad plates. Some were little salad plates. Excuse me, some of the other stations like the omelet station were dinner plates, but you could taste make your way around and taste everything. I would probably do a lap and get nothing first. That way I could have made it around and grabbed my macaroons and all that other stuff. But you live and you learn. I'll definitely go back. All right, so you all saw that. You saw the spread. All right, you saw the did I get a good picture of the sticky buns? So this was the barbecue duck. I believe this was the barbecue duck in those soft, if you like those Asian sticky buns like the dumpling, more dough than I eat. Yes, yes, BLJ. I'll be flying his way next month. So, yes, thank you, BLJ. So this was like a sticky bun. It had barbecue duck, and then this was like a carrot and cucumber, some sauce. But yes, this was excellent. Marie likes rare. Okay, so you like a rare lamb chop. I can do a medium well. Let me know for my meat eaters in the chat. How do you like your steak cooked? I know my parents like it well done. I have learned to go with a medium, and I actually enjoy it. I want a nice sear on the outside, but I don't mind a little pink on the inside. Maria's here for rare, which is literally just put it in the pan and take it out. You get that meaty flavor, you get that tenderness. If you have a good quality piece of steak, you can eat steak, rare or medium rare. You definitely don't want to do that with poultry or pork. But yes, Mona is also medium well. Okay, got it. So yes, I love to know that. I got to get better at it because you want to take it off kind of before it's at temperature because it will continue to cook when it's resting. And hopefully you all saw the short that I made. I made a New York strip not too long ago and I put together a little short so you all can see. It was medium well on the inside, but I was told it was incredible. So that was the lamb chop. All right, let's see what else I want to show you all. So we talked about the sushi. I don't know if AV is still with us. Is this, no, I don't think this is it. Is this the oyster or is this the, okay, I had a mimosa. Yes, so Maggie was turning up a little bit. All right, so let's see. I think this is the bar. Okay, Marie wants 2 minutes on each side, and that's it. All right, so if we're getting Marie a steak, ah, there's AV's little friend, Tito. I'm just doing a little round of the bar so you can see the open bar. But yes, Marie just wants a sear. So a sear is, butter or oil of your choice, hot pan, and get that nice crust, get that nice char, put it down, leave it, make sure you seasoned it well. Turn it over after 2 minutes, do the same thing, and let it rest. Marie is good to go. I hear you. I hear you. Elf on the shelf. Somebody asked for the elf on the shelf and the bartender let them have it. Somebody's kid was playing with it. Mom asked if they could have it. I don't know why I felt some kind of way. Carry on, Maggie. None of your business. All right, let's see what we have at this station. I tried to capture you all. Ah, this is the omelets. Okay, so you can see they had some omelets already prepared, and there's our brother working the omelet station. Yep, the music was going. What music was playing? Let me see if I can turn it so it's not too loud for y'all. Okay, so you can hear the jazz music going. So you can come up and just grab the omelet of your choice. But of course, I wanted an everything omelet. So you can see there, he has all of the ingredients and he's making fresh omelets for you. So you all can see, I know Marie is already getting, a little anxious with all of these people. So let's keep going. All right. So that was the omelet station. Oh, I took some more pictures of the omelet station for you. So there's his salt and pepper. I think this is bacon, some fancy bacon that they had. You see he's cooking up away the salsa. I don't know what that is, and arugula. And then you see in the back, they have all of the regular stuff. So Mona, there you go. Flip it. There we go. Live action. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So since this was brunch, even though I went at 2:45, brunch is breakfast and lunch combined. So if you wanted to start with breakfast, you could. Let me turn the sound down so you all can see in this big ballroom, in each corner of the ballroom, there was a different station. So I would get a plate of whatever they were serving, go back and sit down. By the time I had sat down, the waitress had like refreshed my drink, taken any plates that were not, that I was done with. And I just kept doing that like 7 more times. Mona's looking. Mona's here for the omelet station. I know. Watching eyes. Exactly. It was so good. So that was the omelet station. So you saw that. I just kept taking pictures and video. Marie says, I just see all those people. I know, sweetheart. I know. I understand. Okay, he's just working it. He's just doing it up, making the omelets, folding them up, getting ready to put the cheese on them. So yeah, our brother was working. So I don't mind paying, the service fee because they are already included. Yes, Marie sees all of these people, and Marie is having a moment. So let's have a moment with Marie. Yes. Again, this event was sold out. But you can see here it's banquet style, but you get up and you go to the stations in the corner. So they had some tables that sat like 4, 6, 8, or 2. So it was beautiful, kind of winter wonderland, but yes, all these people understand. So if you don't like this type of environment, it is not for you. But that's my job to show you guys, what the experience is so you know. You could also just go somewhere quiet and maybe like order room service or something like that. Marie, her head is exploding. This is too much for Christmas. Yes, ma'am. All right. So let's let Marie's blood pressure come down. For the rest of us, you can just kind of see here. Let me see. I think I took a little video. Close your eyes, Marie. So yeah, you all can see all the action going on. And then back to the omelet station. Okay, so brother was working. Brother was doing his thing. All right, so let's see what else you all can see. All right. Yeah, that's the seafood station. I did take a video for you all, but you can see, hopefully you can see here, this is another big block of ice. Let me come down so you all can see. This is outside the ballroom. So you saw in the ballroom, all of those tables, all of those people inside the ballroom, they had stations in every corner. So the Chilean sea bass, the turkey, the sushi, and the omelet station. So there were 4 inside the ballroom. And then you step outside the ballroom, they have this huge like hallway, probably another ballroom, but it didn't have seating there. And they put 3 more stations outside. So outside was the dessert, the salad, and the seafood. Probably should have started there. They brought me in and I sat down and I just went to what was closest to me. Next time, do a lap. All right, so I'm going to show you all outside the ballroom. You can see here. So you can see the dessert station in the back. I'll get more close-ups for you, but this is where the macaroons were. But you can see here, this is another ice sculpture. This whole bar in front of this man is one big block of ice. This bowl where the shrimp and the crab is ice. These little cones here are the salmon tartare and the tuna tartare. That's the raw salmon and tuna if you're feeling adventurous, and more down here. So let me see if I got a video for you all. Oh, while we're here, more, how do you say, entertainment. Like I'm out in this hallway and they have these like circus acts or winter people. I don't know what to make of this, but like I think I was on my way to the ladies' room and they just had these people randomly placed doing like winter acrobats and stuff like that. Okay, if I did that, my leg would be stuck just like that. That's what I said. I'm like, excuse me, where's the ladies' room? And they were like, down here and to the left. And I walked down and to the left and I see her. And she's looking at me and I'm looking at her like, I don't really understand, but hey, it's a winter wonderland. Oh, this was cute. All right. So, yes, also down the hallway towards the restroom, why they have reindeer in the St. Regis roped off on a tarp. But Santa and Mrs. Claus were there, and you could get behind them in the sleigh. You see that little family there was taking a photo. I'm not here for the reindeer. I'm sorry, Maggie. I love the kids, but I don't love the animals. I'm just not. So, but yes, they did have all of this is on the way to the bathroom. So it was a lot. It was kind of like Marie Marie. There was people, and then there was all of this happening. So it's a little overstimulation, but I'm like, wow, y'all shoved it all in here. I am. I'm looking at her. She's looking at me. Like, look at that. Is it just me? I feel like she's giving me the side eye. I'm like, maybe because I looked at her crazy. I just wasn't expecting it. I respect her craft because my knees don't do that. Mona says, I'd like to see, yeah, not the reindeer. Exactly. I'm not doing reindeer. That's where I draw the line. Marie says, I would like to see how the ice blocks are created. Yeah, that would be great if they had like a sculpture, like something you could see. But the ice blocks were just there all over the place. But yes, absolutely. So yeah, the reindeer, I think they're reindeer. Are those reindeer? I never seen reindeer in real life. Are they just deer dressed up for Christmas? What's the difference between a deer and a reindeer? I don't know. Somebody tell me. Maybe one of y'all know. Okay, so I did take a still picture. So there's Santa and Mrs. Claus. You all remember them from the tea. And they had a handler. You see the handler over here with the shovel and a broom. So yes, Mrs. Claus looked adorable and Santa looked very festive. So yeah, you could get in line and take a picture if you wanted to. I passed on that. Carry on. Oh yes, I know. When I walked into the ladies' room, no one was in there, but y'all, the bathrooms. I didn't go into the bathroom, but look at this. This is the lounge on your way to the ladies' room. Oh, Mona says yes, those are reindeer. If you all ever had a princess moment or a oh, I don't even know how to explain it, but my bathroom, your bathroom, is not marble from wall to wall. Who do we have here? Chandra, the Flight of Fit chick. Thank you so much for being here. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas if you celebrate. Chandra is also part of the lead attorney community. She has a fitness channel with workouts, and I believe she works out early, like 5 a.m. You all please check her out. Chandra, let us know what you got coming up next on your channel or what we can expect there. Ain't nobody got time for the reindeer. I don't know. You all tell me. If you went to brunch and you saw this, are you standing in line to take a picture? Maybe you would, maybe with the kids, but this was my day. I'm not here for the reindeer. Nah. But the bathroom, the bathroom was beautiful. Marie says reindeer have bigger hooves, thicker coats, and larger antlers. Okay, I right. Yes. Look at these big hoofs. Look at that. Uh-huh. Big hooves, check. Thick coats. Yeah, they look kind of fluffy, yes. And these antlers are something serious. They look like something that should be on a wall at a steakhouse. So yeah, reindeer. And check it out. How about that? How about you read, Maggie? GeorgiaReindeer.com. I didn't know we had reindeer in Georgia. Well, all righty then. All right. So this is more my speed, an elegant marble ladies' lounge. So you all can see here. I just think it's so beautiful. In my mind, this is what, when you go to the ladies' room, this is the experience that we all have, right? What does Mona say? I'm not messing with no reindeer while I'm going to eat. Exactly. Like, all I wanted to do was use the restroom and then come back. And then they got the lady giving me the side eye on the pole. And then you got the reindeer with the handler to make sure they don't get out of line. I know. The bathroom is amazing, isn't it? So, again, you all, this hotel, I've never stayed there. It's over $500 a night. But if you want to do something nice for yourself or someone you love, maybe a brunch, maybe a tea, and, you can go and use the, facilities and just kind of have a little bit of a taste of luxury. Marie says deer meat is good too. I know somebody that used to I think my ex-husband used to have somebody that would give us deer meat. Um, I just, in my mind, I can't get past it. But I eat goat meat and lamb. So, but yeah, I've heard that about deer, and I've heard it's pretty lean. Side eye on the pole. Yo, that's what I felt like. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. I would rather focus on this beauty. Yeah, deer meat is venison, absolutely. And you can cut it into cube steak and all that kind of stuff. But this is the lounge on the way to the ladies' room. So this was just incredible for me to experience. Oh, it just looks like something out of what's it called? Not a magazine. All right, back to the daggum, whatever these are. Oh, delicious. Okay, there's Santa and Mrs. Claus. I did say hello. You know, I share my true feelings for you all. But of course, Santa and Mrs. Claus, I wish them a Merry Christmas. And the reindeer. Yeah. All right, carry on, why don't we? Let's see what else. Oh, then I came back. She's still on the pole, doing whatever she does. Let's carry on. Okay, so, oh, that's what it was. I asked for an omelet and then I went to the ladies' room while he was making the omelet. And when I came back, he had a beautiful omelet made for me. So, this is the omelet that our brother made for me. It was excellent. Excellent. It has what the microgreens on there. Of course, I just asked for everything. So, a little bit of everything inside. And that's what I got. He did an excellent job. All right, what's over here on this station? Can't remember, there was so much. Okay, so now we are at the home cooked station. So this is the prime rib. This is the turkey and stuffing. So what do we have here? All right, so those are the maple, vanilla, butternut, no, roasted fingerling sweet potatoes. So there's the carving station with the prime rib. That prime rib had so much flavor and it was so tender. I probably should have just stopped. That was the peak for me. Anything after that, it kind of went downhill because I was just like, oh my God, the itis was setting in. But yeah, that prime rib, so good. And then that mustard and aioli breadsticks and roasted broccolini. Okay, so this the meat station. Who do we have here? Is this Ricky Lee? How are you, Ricky? I hope you're feeling better. Merry Christmas to you and your family from my family. Cheer. I didn't see the little graphic, but thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you as well. I went to have brunch, Sunday brunch at the St. Regis, and we'll be on about 20 more minutes. I'm just walking you guys through my experience today, but thank you for stopping by and watching on Facebook, Ricky. Welcome, welcome. All right, so let's see what else. So next to the prime rib station was the turkey station. So let's see what we have here. All right, so you can see she's cutting up the turkey, and then we have some, I think that's the, all right, let's see. I try to move through the line and take pictures fast. So, okay. So let's pause there. You can see she had a whole turkey. So behind her, she would bring out like the whole leg quarter, and then she would, peel the meat off of the bone, and she would cut it up and kind of separate dark meat on one side, light meat, white meat on the other side. I like dark meat, so I asked her for dark meat. It was good. It was very flavorful. There was a lot of it because most people like the white meat, but that's what's going on here. So you can see that's the dark meat, and she's cutting up the white meat. Okay, that looks like the something cauliflower. So this was veggies, and this is the traditional cornbread stuffing. This stuffing was excellent. If I would have gone back for seconds of something, it would have been this cornbread and that prime rib. I didn't get seconds of anything because there was so much of it, but you can see they had the carving stations behind glass, and then they had these chafing dishes where you could serve yourself the side items. So it was really, really good. So we had the cornbread stuffing. And then what is this? I have no idea. Confit and potato. Okay, so this is like probably like a fancy scalloped potato. So you can see it's very thinly sliced potato with like a cream sauce, and I'm sure there's some cheese on it, and then confit and truffle, so like a dark mushroomy kind of thing. Very fancy, you all. Just fancier than I am, but it was excellent. And then, of course, this is the cranberry sauce. And then you can see in the back the sage, the giblet gravy or giblets, the innards. So the gravy is over here. So you just pour it on everything that you like. So in addition to all the fancy stuff, they definitely had the traditional um, Christmas dinner items as well. Yeah. So just want to read that last sign. So this was one station, one live action station with all of this goodness going on. Rosemary mustard crusted tomahawk roast. The roast was divine. If you like prime rib, it was so good. So good. All right. What do we have going on here? I think we've already seen that. Oh, they brought out, here's for you, Marie. Who do we, oh my gosh, we have a new stream sponsor. We have Chandra with the $20 super chat. That is so generous of you. Sending holiday cheer, and you'll catch the replay. You need to get back to the family. I understand. You all, please time with your family. We did our celebration a few days ago. The boys are with their dad, so I just wanted to share with you all what I ate today, all that I ate. But you can see this. They're bringing more out from the kitchen. This big old rib of animal. Ah! So this would have been Marie Station. Let me update the ticker. Chandra is now our stream sponsor. Well, actually, we have a co-sponsor because we had Brandon L. Jet at $20 Cash App, and then Chandra. So let me update the ticker. You all please check out Chandra. Again, she has a YouTube channel, and hers is a fitness channel. And y'all know, especially after all this good eating, need to be on that bike. I do bike every morning. So let me update the ticker. Thank you so much, Chandra. You all, honestly, this is a labor of love for me. I would do it for free. I have done it for free. I just appreciate you all so much. I always remember lead attorney said, when is the time anybody gave you a $20 off of the street and just said, keep up the great work? It doesn't happen. So I want you to know how much I appreciate. $20 is not anything to sneeze at. We'd all be happy if we found a $20 bill lying around. So stream co-sponsors. Thank you. We've got BLJ at $20 and Chandra. I'll spell the whole thing so people can find your channel. The Fly to Fit Chick. All right. Excuse me. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much, Chandra. That is so generous of you. Ah! Y'all gonna make me laugh. Marie says y'all, lead attorney. You talk about an appetite. He probably would love this Christmas brunch. It was a lot for me, but I wanted to try everything, and maybe that was the mistake. Maybe at this big buffet, you all tell me, what is your strategy when you go to a big buffet? I don't usually do buffets because I'm indecisive. I know this about myself. I want everything, and so then I overdo it, and I feel miserable afterwards. So what I should have done is taken a lap and then started with the things that I wanted the most and had that first, and then worked my way down the list of priority. Because then I was finding new stations and I was like, ooh, but then I was like, oh. But yeah, lead attorney, the reason he likes Fogo, you all know, he always talks about Fogo. That's where we're going to go in San Diego. Lead attorney also had a meetup here in Atlanta, and a lot of you all found me through lead attorney. He loves Fogo because it's unlimited, all you can eat, and it's very meat heavy. I asked him if I could take pictures and do a recap just like this, and he said yes. So I have one of my most popular videos on my page is the fogo de chao. But Lead will just ask for the meat to keep coming, the dessert to keep coming. I don't know where he puts it, but yes, he could pick up that big rib of an animal and but you can see this is the carving station, so he's taking it and slicing it up nicely. It was excellent. Okay, Chandra, Fly to Fit has Monday through Thursday, 5 a.m. workouts, but she's Central Time, so I'm in Atlanta. Those of us on the East Coast, her workouts would be a 6 a.m. fast cardio. So maybe you all can get it in before your workday. I definitely have to do that. I actually moved my exercise bike into my bedroom by the door. So no excuses. When I get up in the morning, um, I just throw on, shorts and like a sports bra or something because I don't have to come out into the house. And I use YouTube and I find a bike workout video and I get it in before I start my day. That's wonderful. Okay, good. Yes. Thank you all for subscribing and supporting. And thank you, Chandra, for the super chat. I really appreciate it. I don't take it for granted. All right. So he's about to manhandle and slice up that animal. Sorry to my vegetarian scholars. More omelet, more omelet. What do we have here? I think that's just more pictures of the omelet you saw, Elsa. Oh, yeah. I'm going in. The omelet was so good. He did such a good job for me. Um, I like my veggies inside the omelet. This one had a lot on the top, the little microgreens and whatever, but the flavor was excellent. I got a little bit of everything, so I'm digging in there, and he got it. Oh, yeah. It was so good. It was so good. All right. So we saw the pole dancer. This our young brother, our young baby boy. Mom was at the bar, and he had his eye on the elf on the shelf. So you guys can see there were kids there at $75 a head, for example. So mom is over here placing her order, and little boy's over here touching the decorations. The mom in me was kind of like, I wanted to say something, but not my kid. Y'all know how people are. But yeah, she asked if he could have it. Who does that? Let me get off my, let's move on. All right. So, having a good time. All right, you all. Okay, I did get a video of you for you because my seafood plate just looked a mess. So you can see by this point, this is just ridiculous. I'm just getting some of everything. Y'all know what I was thinking. Boy, leave that alone. Is that yours? Did anybody tell you to touch that? Sorry, I snap into mom mode, but that's not what you're here for. All right, so you can see my seafood plate. By this time, I'm hitting the wall. But let me show you all what happened before I got some of everything. Okay. You all want to see? Let's go to the seafood and then I'll show you the charcuterie. All right. East Coast lobster tail, crab, shrimp, oyster. So another big block of ice you all can see here. And then these little mini cones had the salmon tartare. And then these little mini pancakes with caviar, squid ink. Oh my God. Oh, all the little pickle. So you can see, more caviar. So you all could see by the time I got there, like people were helping themselves. I mean, the staff was coming to refresh it and there was plenty of food. But you all can see here, this is the salmon station. Oh, lobster tail, crab claws, oysters. And then you can dress up your oyster with your Tabasco sauce, your limes, your sauces, cocktail sauce. In that big canister with the flame is melted butter, more caviar. Marie says, Team No Kids. Hashtag Team No Kids. Y'all, I'm a mom. You've seen these boys, but I don't take them everywhere. Nana and Papa weren't taking me to these kind of places. No, you get a job and you take yourself. Shoot. I'm not trying to introduce you to this and then you think this is regular. I don't even eat like this. Y'all see? We made banana pancakes yesterday. Maggie is a small town girl. But I love showing you all. This is the seafood station. So again, this is outside of the hall. So you have to leave the ballroom, and then in the hallway next to it, they have all of this. So again, this is probably why the price was where it is, because this big tray, and you all saw the picture of the man standing there. I mean, it was like 10 feet of just seafood, pure seafood, lobster tails, shrimp, salmon, tuna, oysters, caviar. Yeah, it was a lot. It was good. All right, let's see. I'll show you all charcuterie station. All right. So I didn't have much here, but you all can see the cheese board. By the time I got there, it was kind of destroyed, but beautiful presentation. So you see the dried cranberries there, and you see the like the blue block cheese, and then some more crumbled cheese, some pine nuts. They had some breadsticks, the raw honeycomb. Um, so the antipasta. So this is like the meats and cheeses. This is smoked salmon, more smoked salmon. I don't know what those little beans were down there, but you all can see. So you see outside, and then you see in the back, this lady is making balloons for the kids. So you see more babies there, and all of these stations were like double sided. So you can walk through on the front, and then they had the same thing on the back. But you can see people were there with their kids. Everybody was dressed nicely. That was nice. It's Christmas Day, but I do love the presentation, like the wine bottles and everything there. Of course, I didn't ask to take one home. Anyway, carry on. So this was the charcuterie, so the cheese board. So if you like those type of pickles and cured meats and salami and the little pickled cucumbers and salmon and all that, this smoked salmon, this could be your station. By the time I made it here, I was at the wall. I had crashed into the wall. So at this point, I'm just taking videos for you all. I did get a breadstick with a little bit of honey, but you see my plate. It's a disaster because I just put some of everything on there. Presentation is no good, but I did do an oyster, mini pancakes. These little candied pecans were so good. I did like the presentation here of the waffle cone, but that's like raw tuna on the inside. And then there's another one under here, raw salmon kind of covered up. But the crab was excellent. Oh, yes, you saw the pickle, the cornicons. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. So I know AV had to drop, but I did, let me see. I think, oh, we already looked at this video. I did push through and I had a raw oyster. I wanted to try it. Um, I put some hot sauce and some pickle and all that stuff, tossed it back, and it just kind of sat there. And I was struggling with the texture, but I was like, you could do this, Maggie. So I choked it down, but it was good. It was good. Oh, yeah. So AV swears by those things. All right, so more video for you all. We'll wrap this up about 5 minutes. So another ice sculpture. So we're moving towards the desserts. Okay, so I'm in the hallway again. You can see this toy soldier ice sculpture. Let's take a look at some desserts. So of course, you can see a lot of it had been cleared out by the time I made it there, but those are the minced pies at the bottom, but they still had plenty of everything. A cake that was destroyed, more cake, more little, I don't know what they are, little mini cakes. There's the lavender, blueberry lavender. Ugh, that thing at the bottom was exquisite. Oh, Marie says, good job. Then they had donuts, you all, please. On top of everything else, they had donuts and then peanut butter cookies. Oh, I had to have one. And then I did grab one of those. I know y'all don't like it when I do this, but mmm. Mm. Oh, Marie. Sorry, y'all. Mm. Gingerbread. Mm. Cookie gotta go. Taking one for the team. Thank you so much, Mona. Let's see if there's anything else. You saw the desserts. I'm making my last rounds. You saw the desserts, the toy soldier. I think this is the other side of the dessert station. So you can see some chocolate cakes here. All right, good night, Marie Marie. Merry Christmas. We're going to be done in like 4 minutes, you all. I think the desserts was the last. So you can see here more desserts. Here the macaroons. Okay, we already saw this. So you saw the macaroons. So you can see that was full. Marie Marie is done. She can't take it when I destroy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. I think you all saw everything. I think that is it. So, as I destroy the gingerbread man in private, I had an amazing time. Again, you all can see it was a lot. Um, I definitely enjoyed it. I'm glad I went. I almost feel like it was a lot. I almost feel like it was too much just because I couldn't take it all in. You all let me know what you think. Could you have gone to all of those stations? What would have been your approach? Would you have just done like drinks and seafood or dessert? But you kind of feel like you want to have a little bit of everything. Marie says, stop right there. Okay. We are going to log off. Let me give you all my commercial and then we're going to be done. Thank you so much to the stream sponsors, co-sponsors, BLJ and Chandra. I appreciate you. Brandon, I'm logging off, but thank you so much. I received your $20 super chat. So you are our stream co-sponsor. Here's the 30 seconds. I went to the St. Regis. They have a Sunday brunch every week, but today, because it's Christmas, it was a Christmas brunch. 7 different food stations. Incredible. Everything. I had oysters, I had seafood, I had lamb, I had everything. So I just went through the pictures and video and walked you all through it. But thank you. I know Mona says you couldn't have eaten all of that. Yeah, Brandon, I just got your $20 cash app. At least I just got it tonight. It came through the stream. So yes, you are the co-sponsor of our Christmas stream. Thank you all so much for being here with me. If you like what I'm doing, please consider subscribing. I do live stream every day, usually cooking, but from time to time I come in here and have a chat with you all. I do have a course, discount. Oh my God. Brandon. We were signing off. Brandon has sent a $25 super chat with his $20 cash app at $45. Let me update it as we close out. Brandon Eljet is our stream sponsor. This menu review has been brought to you by the one and only BLJ at $45. Thank you so much, Chandra. But Brandon has come through once again with his heavy hands to sponsor this stream. You all know him and you love him. High value man in our community. And I appreciate you so, so much. That's incredibly generous, especially at Christmas time. You all can check out my course. Discount code is good until the end of the month, but I'm going to let you have time with your family. I will be back in the kitchen tomorrow. Oh, Mona says you would have started with the salad, then gone to the omelet station, hit the meat, dessert, and cocktails. Thank you so much, Brandon. Marie says thank you for sharing. Brandon, Marie is mad at me because I did bring a gingerbread. BLJ says, I don't settle for co-sponsor. That's right. Put my name in the ticker. Marie says, good night. All right, everyone. Good night. Thank you all so much for watching. Live or on the replay, Instagram. Class is dismissed. I will see you all tomorrow. Let me know if you want me to do anything in particular. We'll figure it out. What are we doing? I don't know. When are we doing it? I don't know. But it's a holiday, so I will see you all tomorrow. Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Class is dismissed. What does Brandon say? She'll be okay. Cookies are made for eating.